Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Regrowth series co-op with SomewhatInfinite. Now, as I said in the previous episode, not every episode is going to be recorded as a co-op, and the main reason for that is, quite honestly, we're on different sides of the planet. So teeing up a time where we're both not busy, work, school, etc., is hard. And at the moment, I've got some time to record, so I thought I'd do a little bit of recording and knock out another episode for you guys. So I thought I'd just jump into Regrowth and we'll see how we go with a couple of quests. So you can see here I've got a little bit of a monster jerky happening, and I will address the elephant in the room, which is the little green square next to my head here, which is a death point. I died. I died because I was trying to fight zombies and there was a little bit of server lag and they all got in the house. And they killed me. And then the issue I had with them killing me was that when I respawned all the way up here and had to trek my way down. So we really need to do something about a bed. So at least then we can set our spawn points. And if we do die, I mean, you can hear the mobs outside because it's night time. Well, yeah, mostly night time. Might be yeah. Okay, it looks like the moon's almost over there. That Skelly definitely wants to have a go at me. Yeah, so yeah, we need to get a bed so we can set a spawn point, and then things will be fine. So we've been using the drying rack, which is just 3 slabs in a row, and putting just zombie flesh, rotten flesh onto it. And after a while it turns into zombie jerky. Let's see here. So a couple of quests that we can work towards. One is making a bucket. Now I didn't know this was a quest, and in the previous episode Somewhat had set up a farm. He'd set it up over near the ocean, and I decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to move the farm closer because I don't want to walk all the way over there. And so I made myself a clay bucket. Just, you know, I just typed in bucket into NEI and up came all the buckets. And I went, oh, I've got some clay. I'll make an unfired bucket, and then I went, I'll throw it in the furnace and cook it up. So I had no idea that it was actually a quest, but I completed it anyway. So pretty sure now that we're in a group together in the party, that when he logs in, he should be able to claim anything that I've handed in. Fingers crossed that is how it works. So we're going to get 64 dirt and 16 bone meal as a reward. Sweet. Now I have started working towards some of this stuff. Obviously we've already got wheat, and which means we've got, you know, the seeds that we got as we, you know, you broke grass and you got seeds. So we've already got some wheat. The next thing to make is sugarcane. Now sugarcane is by crossbreeding. What do we got? Wheat and carrots seem to produce sugarcane, while potato and belladonna seems to produce mandrake. Sugarcane seeds require sand to be used as soil, so to mutate them you need cross crops planted on sand between wheat and carrots. So I've done that outside. So let's head out and see how many things we can kill. Where are you? There's a skelly out here somewhere. Let's see him on the map. He's probably hiding down here. Yes, he is. Let's see if I can get him without dying. Fingers crossed. Die. Thank you. I think I might actually use some of the cracked sand I've got in my inventory here. I'm going to close this off because I am tired of the mobs getting down there and then, you know, pop out of the house, and there they are waiting. So I'll just close it off for the moment, and you know, if we do need to go down there, we can. But one of the things I started doing is I started trying to do a bit of terrain leveling. So I started getting rid of this hill, and I plan on possibly building a wall across here somewhere, and maybe that way, and just sort of have this area here as our base. Now I'm not a builder. I mean, I've made some pretty, what I would call some pretty cool, interesting buildings, but you know, they're fairly lame compared to some of the other builders and YouTubers out there. And as far as I know, SomewhatInfinite is a lot better builder than I am, so I'm going to leave it up to him where to put the house. I should also say, just before we get too much further, Somewhat had a bit of a problem with his recording of the first episode. I'm not sure if he would have fixed it by the time this episode goes live, but there's a chance that he hasn't ended up with the first episode, so please by all means go and check him out anyway, and because he will be posting videos from this series. It's just, yeah, there was a bit of a technical glitch on his recording software, and he's ended up with something that was a little bit unusable, but there will be other episodes. So what have we got here? We have planted what the book said: wheat, carrots, sand in the middle, cross crops on it, and I've got the sugar cane. So let's get some sugar cane, and that should do the middle piece there. And then the next one is mandrake. So mandrake root, mandrake. If you look here, is belladonna seeds, which you get from breaking grass, and potatoes. Gives you mandrake. So I think this is belladonna, yep. So what I actually need now is potatoes. I don't believe I've got any potato seeds, but we can make them. Now there is actually potatoes down there in the other farm, but when I went and tried to harvest them, I got I got a poison potato. I think the issue I'm having here is that this one is here, so let's just break this one, and I'll put another set of cross crops there. Hopefully the belladonna and the wheat should crossbreed and give us potatoes. Now just make sure if you're doing this, you do need to have mature seeds. The plant does need to be fully grown. Here's another issue we're going to come across. These seeds are all different strengths, and we will get to that. It is one of our next quests, is making the seed analyzer. But at the moment they're different strengths, and they're not going to stack in my inventory. So something I do need to do is bring a chest out here. So what I'll do is I'll nip back, you know, remove, new, home, just so we know, just so I can get back to home easy enough. One of the things I'm going to do, let's jump up here and grab 8 of these. You know, keep them with me. Let's make a chest, and we'll take the belladonna. These seeds here, somewhat got, not a lot. Alright, so we'll take them and we'll put a chest over near the farm. I figure while I'm out here, let's duck over here and see if anything's grown again. Yep, looks like it's all grown. Let's see if we get something from the potatoes. One thing I noticed is that this edge just drops off. It's like straight drop into the ocean. Come on, give me a potato. Ah! Oh, excellent, got it. Alright, so I'll just grab some of this while I'm here. So we have a potato. Excellent. So I can now plant the potato, and we can start crossbreeding against it. Alright, let's head on back over to the farm. Got a couple of other quests I want to hand in. One of which is making a chisel. Now the recipe for a chisel has changed in this pack. What am I going to do here? I need a potato. Potato seeds, please. Now I'm going to put him over just here for now. And I'll do that. Now I don't think weeds are enabled in this pack, which, if that's the case, damn, we're not in the version where you can actually just click again and it goes back to normal. So need to be a little careful. Regrowth is actually an older pack now, but it's still very playable, and I think there's a new version coming out. I'm not sure whether it's what version of Minecraft it's for, but I did see thephoenixlodge post something on Twitter the other day. Might have even been today, the day I'm recording, of course, not the day this video is being released. About it was after testers for the pack, so that could be interesting. I might perhaps sign up for that. We'll see how we go. Alright, so this I was hoping would have crossbred by now. So what do we need to crossbreed with potatoes? Ooh, if we crossbreed with carrots, we'll get pumpkins. What else? Netherwort, you'll get mushrooms. Belladonna, you'll get mandrake. So we've got belladonna seeds. Let's grab some of them. And wrong button. Take these and put that there. That. Right. That should give us, what do we got? Potato seeds. Right, so I didn't really need to do this now. Now I've got some more potato seeds. I would like to perhaps, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to set up some area for some food. So I might just do this. Pop this down here, and we'll start potatoes over this side. What I wouldn't mind doing is going 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do this. Because fingers crossed, weeds are not enabled. Right. Let's see. Quest book. How we going? Just need that mandrake root. Probably need to go. Probably need to get more crop sticks and see if we've got any. I've got some bone meal on me. That's right. It's quest reward. Grow up. You too. Right. Breed. Yeah, as if by demand. Yeah, try and break my pick here and give it a bit of a fix. So let's duck back over here. I know I've got some more crop sticks in the hut. Got some more sticks. Use. Grab them for the moment. Pretty sure, yep, standard recipe. That can go away. Actually, no, I want one of them. This can go away though, with its friends. Right. I'm kind of doing the stuff I can outside while it's daytime because I still don't have a bed. I don't want to die. So I'd rather, and it's becoming night, I'd rather get some stuff done during the day. Come on, can I force the mutation? No. Right. Heading back to the hut, and we'll do a little bit of crafting. I really want to get that wall built so I don't get harassed. Put a whole bunch of torches up there, it won't matter if I need to sleep or not. Okay, let's get the book. So first thing, I'll step back out of here. And I think it's in What the World Embraces. Okay, in What the World Embraces, we've got 2 quests. One is to make a chisel. The other is to make a super crafting frame. Now, as I said, chisel recipe has been changed. So to make a chisel, it's that. Awesome. Cheap as chips. So we now have a chisel, and we're going to get some more marble, which is great. If you remember from the previous episode, that was the item of choice. So we can claim that. Throw some more marble in the chest. Next step is the super crafting frame. Now the super crafting frame is crafted in a crafting table. And it is just a crafting table surrounded by sticks. And that'll give us a super crafting frame. And we'll get 4 of them as rewards. Now, a cool thing about super crafting frame, if you haven't used it before, pretty much you can put an inventory in it, and basically once it's got a recipe in it, you can right click on the frame, and as long as you've got the items in a chest nearby or in your inventory, it'll actually craft the item. So for example, you could put the recipe for a wooden hoe or something like that, and as long as you had a couple of planks and a couple of sticks, every time you right click on it, it'll produce a wooden hoe for you, which is very helpful when it comes to some of the magical crops. I haven't really found too much of a use for them myself, but it's a quest and it has a reward. So there's nothing else unlocked in there at the moment. There's nothing unlocked. Well, this is here, but you need to find an observations of an immortal, and it's locked anyway. So we've still got to focus on this quest line. And it's nighttime. Alright. So I don't have too much more I can do in the hut while it's night. So what I will do is I'll cut. I'll wait until morning and we'll go out. Hopefully some of our stuff has grown. And I would like to start building that wall. So back in a second. Hey everyone, after a fair long time here, I had to plant another one. This really wasn't doing what it's supposed to do. I think I must have, I don't know, I had like 5 or 6 different attempts at getting this to work, and I think I've been through like 2 or 3 more nights. So, you know, I decided to start building a wall around the area. We've got a bit of a wall going, sort of built up the side of the hill here too. Just something that'll stop any of the mobs coming through. Over here, I dug a trench. So hopefully, nothing can jump over. I don't think anything jumps. Creeper might fall down or something, but at the moment, just an area to, you know, keep it a little bit safer. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished this side going up that way. But things are looking a little better. I'm just going to put that there. Just to get some grass growing. And yeah. I think I need another chest. I made a couple here. I was going to take the chisel and is there any in there? Not that. Not that or that. Take the marble. Can I make a sign? Sign. Yep, we can do that. I think I can do this. Sweet. So I'll take this chest outside and I reckon I'll dump it here and go building materials. I'll throw these in here for the moment. Keep the cracked sand because you can't really build much out of that. A little bit of grass going, and what I was thinking is this. And this is mainly for Somewhat, so that he can start building. I'll put this here and put chisel. There we go, sweet. And I'll keep it going. Okay. Now this, that's mandrake. Now mandrake needs to be harvested at night, because obviously if I harvest it now, we're going to get that screaming banshee thing. Do you know what? Let's do it. Oh no, got it. Or is it the other way around where you don't harvest it at night? I'm not sure. But we've got some. A couple of mandrake root, which is excellent. So we can go pop. And I will need to make another farm. You there. Pop one of them there and then go yoik yoik. And just do the obligatory couple. Just to build up a little bit. I don't know what it is, but this music is really loud today. I think it's fairly similar settings to my normal games. Okay, so you can see here the potatoes are sort of working their way along. Now let's get the book and see what we've got. Alright, we have this one here. So we've made wheat, we've made sugarcane, and we've made mandrake root. There's much else here, so we get some bone meal. And that allows us to do seed analyzer and mutandis. Okay. Wood ash from charred wood. Mutandis. Couple of mandrake, bone meal, cactus green, and wood ash. Well, I don't have cactus yet, so that's a bit of a bummer. I reckon we need to start working on a new farm. And yes, this isn't the nicest material in the world, but it's something. Okay. So the seed analyzer, let's have a look at that one. That's going to try some wood. It's going to require some stone brick slabs. Oh, cobblestone slabs. Glass. Some sticks. That's not too bad. Let's duck on over here. So you can see this area here isn't properly done yet. I was probably just going to go from here. No, this edge here. Go straight up the hill. Just as far up as I can go for the moment. Sort of stop stuff spawning and coming after me. See a friendly neighborhood creeper over there hanging out. Cool. Starting to get something. Some sort of base to live in. Now let's see if we've got... Oops. Let's see. We've got a few more minutes left of this episode, so let's see if we can get this seed analyzer done. So we're going to need a couple of cobble for cobblestone slabs. We're going to need some wood slabs and a few sticks. Some glass. So I need to make, actually I need to make 6 glass. Sand. No. we got monsters outside. I don't know if they're in my area or not. I think they might be. Maybe. Gotta get rid of that lump. I apparently can do this and get sand. So I need one more of them. Is that the four sand inside? Got a bit paranoid there, thinking something was coming in. Weak. Okay, so we need the one more. And then those four. Really? There you go. And a bit of charcoal. Should get that cooking. And then what we might be able to do is set up the other bit. So we want something like that. And then that in the middle. These possibly either side. What else do I need? Oh no, sorry, full wood. Let's take this back. Like so, let's try again. No. 1, 2. Wood. Slab. Oh, you know what? I've got to stop trying to jump the gun. Get that out of there. Come on. Take this down and let's make the glass panes. The glass pane, cobble, slab, wood, stick. Seed analyzer. Excellent. This will definitely come in handy. So we've got a seed analyzer. We're going to get the agriculture journal as a reward, which is great because we'll put that inside the thing, inside the table. And it will allow us to keep a track of our unlocks. The next thing after that is to make the mutandus, which I wonder if teleport works. Which requires cactus. I think I'm going to have to make cactus. Hey buddy. Hey, you fell down a hole. How you doing? Die. So I wonder if cactus... what do we got? Cactus seeds are poppy seeds and sugarcane. Poppy is sugarcane and pumpkin. Pumpkin is potato and carrot. Might be able to do that one. Potato and carrot. See if we've got a carrot seed. In here, I guess. I know there's one over in the other little original farm. No. Not one in here at the moment. Some wood ash. Need that. Alright. I think it's getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. So what my plan is, hopefully Somewhat can be in the... he hasn't had a chance to jump on the server, so hopefully he can do a bit of work himself in between episodes here. Sorry, what was quickly? Cactus, poppy, pumpkin, sugarcane, potato, and carrot. Let's take you and potato and Carrot. Really? Carrot. Bone meal. Oh my gosh. Oh, yep. No. Alright, so that should try and start working towards. Still a bit paranoid because I haven't finished doing the wall. And there's obviously monsters out here. That'll start working towards getting cactus seeds because I'll need that for the mutandis. Get a bit of a cactus farm going, some more sand, which as you saw before is quite easy. Just the bucket of water and some of the cracked sand. I will throw these in here for the moment, and I think I'm going to call it here. So thanks everyone for watching. As I always say, please leave your comments below so I can work out what I'm doing wrong, right, etc. And don't forget to go and check out Somewhat's channel. Again, information in the comments in the description below. And also check out Bjorniavelli on his on Twitch when he's streaming, because as you could see by the map, he is a lot further into it than we are. That's his base there. There is a lot of stuff that he's done. So yeah, catch him up on the stream. And oh, that's broken. Got all this digging to do. If you like the episode, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and follow along with us in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.